Hey there, we're back for another Simply Tuning In summary of the week. On Tuesday, we talked about belting. Now, before we even get in on how to do it healthfully and all that kind of stuff, let's talk about what it is. Belting is basically just a technique that you use in pop music and musical theater to project your voice very powerfully, usually on a high note, and you do it very straight tone, so without any vibrato. And I'll do it for you right now, just so you can hear it. Ah! And you can hear how it's very, very straight. The tone is very, and it's very powerful. Now, the thing is, I do it from a classical opera technique where I'm using my chest voice and I'm letting my larynx stay in a relaxed neutral position. Now, you should never try to control your larynx. If you notice your larynx is moving up as you sing, that's usually an indicator that there's tension. But you can't control your larynx because if you try to push it down, that's also a problem. So just let it be where it is and focus on relaxing your body and other things. But you can always use your hand and check to see if your larynx is going up. A little bit up and down is normal, but going way up or way down is not good. And there's a technique that a lot of pop singers use where they pull their larynxes up and then they push the sound out. I'm not very good at it, but I'll try right now just so you can hear. Ah! You hear in my voice it didn't sound as good, but to be fair, I'm not an experienced pop singer who's practiced it and practiced it. The problem is that really tires you out very quickly, so I don't recommend going that route, even if it maybe takes less time to master. I really say put the hard work in, and work on the healthy version. Now, how do we do that? I know unfortunately we just have a short video, but basically you explore natural speaking sounds. Hey, hello, hi. And you find ways that you already use your voice in a healthy way, like by talking, trying to get somebody's attention far away. And then you just start playing with it, moving it up and down. Ah, hey, what's going on? You find ways to find it in your speaking voice. Then you start extending the length of those so you can really get used to how your voice works when you're using that voice for a long time. Ah, for example. And that's pretty much what I just did when I belted. So, this is going to take hours and hours of your life. It took me a decade. So, don't expect too much too soon. But basically, practice until your voice tells you to stop, until you feel like things are starting to hurt, and then you put it aside for the day. Come back tomorrow, and if you do that little bit by little bit, you'll find a pretty healthy belting technique that you can use for your Disney song.